Live from the bank of the Little Salkehatchie River off of Hilda Road in Hilda, South Carolina, it's Buffalo Buffalo. It's Buffalo, 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 yeah! Welcome once again to the Buffalo Buffalo podcast. It is a podcast. I am the game master this week, Pake, and joined, as always, no matter how hard we try to switch it up, it'll never happen,
Daphne, Jeff, and Jerry here as well. Hi, gang.
Hello. How are you, Pake?
I'm good. It didn't pick up on any of the audio, but Jeff seemed exceedingly...
Jeff had his mic muted, thankfully, because...
pleased by that intro.
Yes. Now, is this Hilda Road or Hilda Street?
Both.
Oh, my God. Oh. Yeah, Hilda is... I just was watching that clip the other day, too. Oh, my God. Anyway.
I didn't have any kind of reaction to that, because I don't even know what the hell's going on.
Jerry has no clue.
Dimension 20 references right over Jerry's head most of the time. That's... Yeah.
Jerry operates in 3 dimensions, not 20.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I knew that it had something to do with Dimension 20 because Pake has talked about it before, or one of you have talked about it, and it was in my head. Yeah. And so I assumed it had something to do with Dropout, likely Dimension 20.
We'll pull up a clip later after we're done recording and educate you more on that. But
Wonderful. Is this like last week when you shared with me the opening of the Oscars?
Yes,
because
that was
you knew
fun.
That I was going to love it?
I knew that, as soon as when I was watching the Oscars, as soon as Conan came up in full Amy Madigan makeup, I was like, Daphne, I hope Daphne's watching, and if not, she's going to love this.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the Aunt Gladys makeup?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
It was great.
So amazing.
Yes.
I watched it and just was clapping and happy and joyous.
It's very old news
so
by this point, but, congratulations to Amy Madigan, because, she was fantastic. And, yeah. That was
a great way to kick off that night.
Absolutely. Yes.
Horror movies got some love at the Oscars. It did, Sinners won a couple of Oscars, I think 4 total, including Michael B. Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
And Autumn, I cannot pronounce her last name, but she was cinematographer?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Yeah. No, I've forgotten her last name now.
First female cinematographer to win an Oscar.
Yeah. Pretty amazing. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. And adjacent, we have K-Pop Demon Hunters, which is a Run for Your Lives movie that we covered. And not exactly horror, but kind of adjacent, and we covered it.
Yes.
I was happy that...
Yeah, but not Cape Cod Demon.
Not the Cape Cod Demon Hunters.
That's an episode of this podcast. Yes. Please go somewhere and nominate it for an award of some kind.
For an Oscar.
There are...
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Submit it for your...
I know there are...
I will say now that we're officially recording, unnamed, undoxed child that I work with at the school, he was very appreciative of that title. He really liked the Cape Cod Demon Hunters title. He thought that was very funny.
I mean, if you look at the titles that we have that episodes have been named, I mean... It's kind of a potpourri of madness if you look at it, or a cornucopia of madness if you look at them collectively.
And I will accept all the thanks for that idea.
You're welcome, Jerry.
Jerry.
You're welcome.
I'll also take the thanks. I had nothing to do with it, but you can thank me anyways.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Well, thank you for just saying the words that become the title sometimes.
Yes.
Well, Jerry, I can't help it. It just slides right out.
That has to be one of my favorites.
So I have a story. It's kind of ridiculous.
Speaking of sliding out.
I don't know if I'm okay with that.
I went to the dentist today for a cleaning, and I don't think I even told you guys that I found out I grind my teeth, and so I have to get a night guard. So
you just have to have someone standing right by you, making sure
Yes.
you don't grind your teeth.
and wake me up as soon as
Every
I
time you start, they just go.
grinding
Ah!
No, because you get one of those Buckingham Palace guards. You know, they're not allowed to talk, but they just, like, you know, hit you with their, whatever it is, staff or halberd or whatever they have there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, they had to, like, they didn't do impressions, but they did this thing. And I don't even remember what it was.
They should stick to their day jobs.
They start
So-
doing impressions while they're trying to, you know, take care of your teeth. Okay,
So
okay.
it kind
Who's
of,
this one?
so it kind of looks like Invisalign.
Yes.
It's very small. It goes on. So I just got it today. However, then they asked me when they gave it to me. They did not give it to me. I had to pay for this. It is not cheap.
Yes.
They asked me if I wanted the 3D printout, and I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
Is
Well,
it
turns out,
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Daphne has her own teeth on display.
it is so bizarre.
Yeah.
It's interesting. They don't quite look like I don't know. I mean, I don't
Well, you haven't
think
looked
about
at,
it very
you
much.
haven't looked at your teeth as a like separate object before.
Yeah. Interesting.
It's very bizarre. But when I was at the front desk, and hi front desk lady, if you are listening to this episode, I was talking about it being a point of discussion on this podcast because it's bizarre to me. This whole like printout. They told me not to lose them because if I ever lose my night guard, I might need to have a new one.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, so
Well,
I'll just
thankfully-
keep
Sometimes they
doing it.
wander off.
Thankfully,
do.
you also have the original, like, currently in your mouth. So,
Yeah.
Exactly, right?
Don't lose those either. If you can help
So
it.
I was talking to the lady at the front desk, and she said, I've got a really funny story to tell you. And she said that she lives in a 100-year-old house.
that is funny.
And no, there's more to it, Jeff.
Does it end with the aristocrats?
No,
Oh, okay.
no. So she lives in a 100-year-old house, and she had a copy of her teeth like this, and they're in two pieces, so it's like dentures in some weird way. She was moving some things around in her house, and all of a sudden, when she moved the teeth off the shelf, they were sitting there kind of like they were attached with the top part open.
That's awesome.
She doesn't really know how that happened, and it's never happened since.
And then they started chattering like
Yeah.
a toy.
No. So I said, "Oh, so what you're telling me is you live in a haunted house."
Yeah.
And she said, "Yeah, I think so." And so that was what she told me, and I'm like, I think I'm going to find a place for these, so they're not on my desk. They're here for now.
Yes.
But it's kind of distracting to have them there.
You know what you should
But it
do
was-
is you should paint them red and put little feet on them so that they can, walk around on your desk.
Yes.
No, I don't know about that, Jeff. I think that's a little too far. I did get
maybe.
freaked out, though, when the dentist came in and he's like, okay, so we're going to see if this fits. And he puts the guard in my mouth and pushes down, and it snaps so hard that I'm like, oh my God, it's never going to come off. What am I supposed to do? I have to do a podcast tonight. I've got this thing. It's
Permanently
it's
on there.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
see you get that grinder onto your teeth now.
Yeah, there'll be no grinding.
That doesn't sound right.
No. No. No.
Melissa said she found out she grinds her teeth. So it's like, is it part of like sleepwalking? You wake because you got to have it plugged in. So like, just unplug the grinder.
Yeah.
I do sleepwalk. Like I'm quite sure we've
Yeah.
talked about this before. but I was able to get it off and put it back on, so it's not as bad. But for some reason, when he first put it in, it scared the shit out of me because I'm like, oh my god, it's never coming off.
That's fun.
So that was my day. It was kind of ridiculous.
Nice.
Yeah, and I have these teeth now, and I will be moving them because I don't think I want them sitting right here. But I kept them here so I could tell you about them.
Oh my gosh.
I had a pretty fun day too, but it makes a really boring story. I ate a burger and I played disc golf and I watched a movie.
I watched a movie.
That was what I did today.
Yeah. One thing I did, I was just gonna say the one thing I did at the dentist. It was a while back when I had my implant for my front tooth done. Because I had the veneer broke off, and then they said, "Oh, it's done," you know. And so they said, "Okay, we're going to do an implant." They removed the thing, and then they put in the little graft and everything, and then they put in these like rivets, almost itty bitty rivets, and then they did a 3D scan of my head, so they could see that it was placed correctly, and I got to see a 3D scan of my own skull.
Interesting.
That's
You know what? I think that works out well, Jerry, because you might be the only person I know that would get excited about seeing a 3D imprint of their skull.
Did you get a copy of that to take home to look at?
Yeah, do you have a copy of your skull?
No, I don't.
Oh, you could just hold it up and go like, alas, poor Yeri.
There it is.
Oh gosh.
Let's see.
That's stupid.
It's very stupid.
No, but I
The
like
best kind of stupid.
Yes.
if it makes me laugh, then it has to be pretty funny because you know that I'm incredibly critical of the three of you.
Really?
It's true.
When it comes, yes, I am.
It's true. It's true.
I expect more out of you. That's why, Jerry, when I say no, Jerry, it's because I expect more. The bar
Try
is up
again.
here. You are going to have to step up if you want to get any reaction out of me.
You must be at least this funny to make Daphne laugh.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And somehow, alas, poor Yeri is above that bar.
I think it's
somehow.
It is.
Well, it's
I
because
don't
Bill
know, maybe
Shakespeare is British. So, you know.
Oh, yeah. She's got a bias there.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and yes, I do
think
call
it's-
him Bill. Yeah. He and I are pretty close,
Bill?
you know.
Are you?
Yeah.
Do you go back in time often to talk to him about Othello and
And
Romeo
the Hamnet.
Juliet?
Mm-hmm.
The Hamnet.
Yes.
Yeah, that was fun. In the group text this week.
Yes. Yes.
All the fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have decided that from now on, and I've actually been doing this for a while, I'm going to go ahead and say things that I know that you're going to react to, and I'm going to say them in that specific way just
Yes.
so you can. Because it's much more fun for me when I do that.
We can entertain you.
She's in the acceptance stage.
Yes.
I like being entertained sometimes.
Yeah. What was the
got
one that
there.
you did this evening now? I'm trying to remember. Oh, it was for us to be alert. And you were like, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I know you're going to.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm expecting it.
And I said, yeah,
Because-
we all need to be alerts.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because honestly, it's much more of a competition that way.
Yes.
Because then it's who can be the funniest.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's like
And-
it's hard to be funny on command.
It is.
No, not with you guys.
Honestly, it is,
You're-
though.
Yeah.
We have explored this in the past with hashtag.
There have been many
Catnog.
games on this podcast.
When it's like, hey, the goal of this game is to be funny. We're all like,
Yeah.
I don't know what to do anymore.
Yeah. We've seen it many times and we will see it again today. So
Oh, no.
Excited.
Well, that sounds like the perfect segue
Yes.
into
Mm-hmm.
what Pake is putting us through tonight. Although, oh my god, that means my game is next week. And wait.
At least you're remembering it now, and I had completely forgotten, and I haven't been home all day, so I just had to wing something and put it together.
Nice.
Pake, I did remind you.
Like a week ago. That's forever ago.
No, I cannot hold your... Look, I cannot hold your hand.
No, because your arm is not that long.
It's really not.
No, but I can't hold your hand all the time.
No, it's impractical.
And make sure that you know. I mean, I can only do so much. Yep. Your brain has to do a little work on its own.
Yeah, but I don't think it is.
It won't.
It's a nice idea, Daphne.
You know, in a perfect world.
Yes.
So I was like, earlier today, as in like a couple hours ago, I was like, oh shit, I don't have a game. And then I was like, do I have any ideas written down? No. So then I just start frantically looking around my apartment.
Because that works, right? Creativity flows that way.
For me, my last game, I had an idea, but it kind of fell through. I'm still hoping to make it work eventually. But if, suddenly it was whatever, the day before we were recording, and I'm like, oh yeah, I haven't figured up a backup for that. So let me just go through all of my past games and find which one I can do a sequel on.
Yeah, I thought about maybe doing that.
Yeah.
But I figured out, because we did the Pitch Storm one recently, and I was like, you know what? Let's find a way to incorporate some more card games that then other people can go out and buy if they enjoy them after hearing
Solitaire.
our buffaloed versions of them. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. How did you know we're doing Solitaire this week?
Oh boy.
Now, this is a very wonderful, and I say wonderful, I've never played it. It's just been sitting in the box for a couple years now, I think. But it comes to us from Rhett and Link of Good Mythical Morning, YouTube fame. Yes, it is their card game called We're Still Good. We're going to do kind of a certain version of it. So it's initially set up kind of like Cards Against Humanity. I will bring you a scenario. There's a blank in the scenario. It's like, oh no, this thing is happening, and there's a blank involved. And then you guys don't have the cards in your hands to decide which one fits the scenario the best. So I'm going to just like play 3 of them myself and then decide which one I think works the best. But the way that this goes, so that's like Cards Against Humanity is picking the card that makes the scenario the funniest. Where this game takes another little turn, and where you will need your whiteboards today, is then once we have ruined this situation, the scenario is bad because of whatever card has been played. As the game title suggests, we're still good because I need you guys to fix the situation and make it okay. So you will write down on your whiteboards the bright side, the silver lining of the situation. So, we go outside and it's raining, pouring down rain, except it's not water, it's, play a card, meatballs. And it's just like, well, how do you make that better? Well, then you go on your whiteboards and be like, but luckily, we're still good. It's spaghetti night.
Okay.
And I'll let you all kind of play at the same time.
Similar to one of the games in, I think it's the latest Jackbox Party Pack.
Yeah, it's kind of like the opposite of the ruining it game, except then the last round of that one is then making something better. So it's kind of the last round of that game.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay.
So I guess we will get to it.
I guess we will.
First card, you just stepped in a giant pile of blank.
Okay.
And I'm going to pull
money
3 cards, and then I'll decide which one seems the best one. We'll do this one. All right. That way I give myself some options, because usually they're the kind of cards that people play what they think feels best. Now, you just stepped in a giant pile of heavy replica battle axes. But we're okay. We're still good because... And then it's up to you to be creative and funny on command. Cue all of the silence.
Yes, exactly. I love these games.
Jeff will edit out.
I get to edit so much. It's all of the editing. Can you repeat the scenario one last time, please?
You just stepped in a giant pile of heavy replica battle axes.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to come up with something funny as opposed to just like, well, that makes sense, you know?
Right? Dun, 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 dun. Copyright. So I had to stop there and change the tune a little bit.
Would they actually get us for that little bit?
I don't know.
Okay,
But I'm not
ready.
fucking with Ken Jennings.
Neither is
Is he-
anybody.
Yeah. Is he still doing
Jesus,
that? I don't know. I
man.
haven't paid attention to Jeopardy.
He is,
Yes.
yes.
Yes. Okay, I'm ready.
All right. Let's reveal your answers.
Okay.
How are we making this situation better? Oh, we've got novels. No, Daphne says, but it's okay because you're wearing stainless steel boots and it's a LARPing weekend to recreate the final battle of Braveheart.
Nice.
That's good. Jeff says, we're still good because I'm on my way to the Ren Fair. Yep. Got plenty. You can pass on. And then they are chocolate axes and you have a sweet tooth. I mean, they must be like, if they're heavy, replicas
chocolate.
made of chocolate.
Heavy
Man.
chocolate.
And I'm going to do the same thing I kind of did recently, where I'm not going to tell you who gets the point. So that way you'll just kind of have to see.
Will you tell us at the end?
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to know. Because I'm trying really hard.
Unless, like, I don't know, do listeners want to hear who wins each round? They might want to know.
They probably do, because by the time we get to the end, they're going to have forgotten what each one was.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Well, y'all stop listening for a minute. No, players, no, I don't care.
I mean, you
No,
could
I'll
mute
give
your
that one.
You could mute your Zoom and say it,
That is true. I could.
because the recording will have it.
Yeah. That way you guys are just kind of playing, you're not getting too competitive. Maybe I want you to be competitive, but I don't know.
Mhm.
What do we think?
We think that
We'll have
it's
to
your
look
decision.
Daphne got that point. Anyway.
I'm so proud of it because I'll probably not get another point, but I'm really proud of that answer.
Every time you say
I
that,
was
you
really
run away
proud
with
of
it.
No, it's remember it's late at night for me when we record this.
Yeah, but it's later for Jerry, somehow.
I know
Despite
it's
it being
already
3 hours
3
earlier, it's like
Well,
later.
Jerry's been up since 5 a.m.
Whose fault is that?
I had a work thing. I told you about it already.
Mm-hmm. Whose
Did
fault
you
is
have-
that for
when-
having work?
What time did you have to be to the office, Jerry?
7, but I take an hour to get ready in the morning, and then I had to go do
Whose
a
fault
bakery
is
run.
that?
I was assigned a task. So.
Okay, so let me say this. Pake, what time when you're leaving to be somewhere and it takes you 10 minutes to get there and the thing is at noon, what time do you get up?
What time do I get up? If I have to be somewhere at noon and it takes me 10
minutes to get there.
Well, the way I work, I would, if I have to be somewhere at noon, I set my alarm for 11.
Mm-hmm.
And then I hit snooze until about 11:35.
Mm-hmm. So, for me,
Yes!
I mean, it's a little bit different if it's noon. That's pretty late to be just hanging in bed. But, I mean...
No, it's not.
So, I'm just going
For me,
to shift it and
it
say,
isn't.
if I have to be somewhere at 10 and it takes me half an hour to get there, then I set my alarm for about 8:15, snooze about 8 times, and then lay in bed and play on my phone until I'm 10 minutes late.
Okay,
Jerry's just
so-
like, why am I friends with these people?
I wanted Pig to say that because mine is very similar to
Yes.
his. I start with what time do I need to leave? And I
We're boring,
I
Jerry.
deduct the time it takes me to get ready, underestimating the amount of time
absolutely.
it takes for me to get
Oh, yes.
ready. Plus hitting snooze multiple times. Yeah, I relate to that so much.
Yeah.
It's how I am. Okay.
All right, so I liked 2 of these cards a lot, so we're going to do the same scenario twice in a row with different, different,
with a
other
different
cards.
pile.
Yeah, because I really liked both of these, and I was like, I want to do both of them, because one of them just fits really well, so we'll do that first one. You finally opened that weird tiny door in your attic, and discovered the smallest attorney with the smallest little briefcase.
Makes me think of
I don't know how...
Josh Rubin and his World's Largest Businessman.
Yeah. I don't know how you make this one funny. So
I'm
that's
not
why
sure
I picked the
why
other one.
it's bad.
I don't, but I was like, but it's just the tiny little door with the small tiny attorney with the little, I was like, it's just all the tininess.
He's a cutie.
So I picked the other one.
Who's a widow attorney?
Oh, Sue. Who's gonna sue Ma?
Okay.
So how do we make this better?
Yeah, I don't know, but it's up to you at this point.
So we step in a pile of little lawyers?
No, but I mean, if you want to.
There's no pile. This isn't. When you said you'd drawn 2 cards and you were going to do 2 of them, I thought it was another pile one.
Yeah, no more piles.
Okay.
The scenario was
it's always
opening
good when you have no more piles.
No, you don't want piles. No.
Absolutely.
No, the scenario is the weird tiny door and then what you find in that weird tiny door. And I kept 2 cards for that. We'll do the tiny door twice.
Okay.
The first one
Okay.
The first one is the tiny lawyer with the tiny briefcase.
No, I gotta change my answer.
See? That's why I asked.
Yeah. No, I was confused.
We've moved on from piles.
Mm-hmm. We used enough Preparation H to get rid of those piles.
Yes.
Ugh. I haven't heard them called piles in a while.
It's still in Styles.
Yes.
Harry Styles?
Harry Styles has piles?
He might. I don't know. I'm not too up to date on his medical history.
Yeah. Styles
Not
has
too
piles
up to
for
date on
miles.
his anus.
Yeah. I haven't checked my Harry Styles anus watch in a while.
What did you wear that on your wrist or what?
Yes, it's actually
anus
he got it done
watch?
at Daphne's dentist. They made the mold.
God, this is getting worse. Oh,
Like we ever make it better.
how do we make this one better?
How do we make this better? Yeah, a mold. Yeah, how do we fix a mold of Harry Styles anus that you wear on your wrist?
Okay, let's do this.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I have to
All
get
right,
back
I'm
to
ready.
thinking about this one now.
I did it. I came
This
up
tiny
with
lawyer has some secrets.
This
Must be better
isn't
typing
very
this up.
funny, but
Yeah, this
I
one's
think
not a
my-
great one. I just liked the small on small on small, and it was like
I like what I came up with. I think it's
Right.
funny.
as a challenge. And then we'll do the other thing that you can find in the tiny little attic door that I like better.
Okay.
1 second. I have to rewrite a bit of this.
Well, hopefully you can read
You
this.
can't stop thinking about Harry Styles.
It's true. Styles piles.
Mm-hmm. Put that in the files.
You can read it for miles.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of other words that rhyme, but
There are,
I don't know how
but
to
I was
chain them.
busy writing, so okay.
All right. Again, I don't know how this is a problem, but let's see. We've got this smallest attorney with the smallest little briefcase, and Jerry says, sorry, he's already the attorney for Peter Dinklage, but he can give you a great referral. Nice. Jeff says, we're still good because I'm planning to serve the ants with an eviction notice. I like that. Daphne says, who will grant you 3 wishes if you promise to deliver him to Saul Goodman?
Nice.
That's nice. I like it. All right. But
Well,
I will I will give that one to Jeff. I do like that a lot.
Yay.
All
I
right.
thought mine was better.
We have self-confidence. That's good.
can you give me a referral for Betsy Kettleman?
Yeah. For some odd reason.
All right.
No.
So
some
now,
reason.
this time we're using the same initial setup
Mm-hmm.
scenario card because I like this one better. You finally opened that weird tiny door in your attic and discovered there's no miniature attorney now. Instead, in this door is a beautiful meadow infested with spiders. But we're still good because what? The third card I pulled was crusty underwear, and I didn't really want to go down that road too much.
Krusty the Clown's underwear?
Maybe.
We've been through it enough with the piles.
Yeah, I was starting to wonder to turn it into a game, and the listeners are going to be sick of it. How many times can I say the words Harry Styles anus before it gets too uncomfortable?
I don't know. You just said it again.
I know.
The answer is 1.
1 is enough. Yeah.
All right, I am good to go.
We sure that's not the episode title? That'll really draw people in, I think.
I feel like we'd get sued somehow. Oh, God.
I'm drawing while Jerry's getting ready.
I should just type these out.
Probably.
You really should.
That's what I used to do before I had the whiteboard. I would use my MacBook.
Mm-hmm.
I know I spelled something wrong, but I don't care.
Okay.
SOMETHING.
Mm-mm. That's how you spell something.
Mm-hmm.
Okie doke.
All right, let's see what we've got. Daphne says, we're still good because we've seen arachnophobia enough times to understand the assignment. Okay. Jeff says, we're still good because the spiders lead all the fucking ants. All those fucking ants. And Jerry, they are happy spiders, happy to see you, and they will wave, and they will weave you a new sticky hammock.
A non-sticky.
A non-sticky hammock. Okay. I was like, yeah. I don't know if that's good. Aw, that's precious.
Just happy little spiders.
Yeah. They're happy little spiders.
Is that like happy little tree?
Yeah.
I am going to give Jeff the point again because the ants callback is great. It's
It's so difficult when the Allen boys gang up.
Yes.
All right, new scenario. No piles, no doors, no Harry Styles. Unless he's one of the cards that I pull here.
I would love if you pulled that card right now somehow.
No.
Hey, we did that at trivia once. We put Justin Bieber as an answer because we had no idea, and it ended up being the answer.
Nice.
So, it happens.
I skipped the three that I pulled, and I didn't like any of them, and I just got to the first one that I did like.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Everything you touch turns into nipples that could open a soda can.
Jesus.
Oh, God.
How to make that better?
How do we make that better? I know. That would answer so many problems, wouldn't it?
The problem is, once I touch the soda can, it turns into a nipple.
Yeah.
It's nipples all the way down.
It is. At least we've moved on anatomically. Moved up, really.
We've moved up away from the anus.
I don't have a clue how to make that.
I came up with an answer that I feel like I could just keep and use in every situation. But I'm going to use it for this one.
All right. It looks like Daphne is ready. Jeff, perhaps, as well.
I'm good.
Jerry, okay. Then let's see what our answers are. Nope, is all that we get from Jerry. He's not touching those nipples. All right. Jeff, we're still good because that's my secret fetish. That's great. Very brave of you. And Daphne, it's okay because they are stainless steel and are powered by the spiders that ate Jeff's ants. Okay, so she took the callback as a win and said, okay, I can do that.
But it didn't because it's Jeff. It's okay. I don't need to win this game.
I haven't given a winner yet.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it
I
does.
have a nut pug.
Matters to me.
I have a nut pug.
You do. I'm jealous of that.
I'm going to give it to Jeff. I wanted to Daphne, and then I realized I don't know how stainless steel makes anything better.
Yeah, any excuse will do to not give me the point.
That was the point. Just to make
you're
sure
supposed to be,
you don't get the point.
Yes.
You're supposed to be encouraging me to play and get outside
I am.
my
I'm
comfort
encouraging
zone.
you to get better at answers.
I'm not going to.
Okay,
Just
well,
to
that's
spite you.
not going to help.
I got a point. I'm
Your
not
point.
at a 0.
Yep.
Okay. Give it to Jeff.
All right. Interesting. What? What? Oh, God. I'm reading all of these. And then decide which way to go with it.
Okay.
Maybe you guys have an idea. So, you walked in on your parents with blank, and now they want to talk about it. You don't want to talk about it. And the 3 cards that I pulled that could go in different directions, so maybe you guys can, the most successful pop group ever.
Mm-hmm.
Good for them.
Mm-hmm.
Or did you walk in with them going all the way up the nose? Take that as you will. Or did you walk in on them with donuts with hidden jelly? Also, whatever that means, take that as you will.
Wait, okay. So, I'm trying to parse the first one. I walked in on my parents discussing...
With the most successful pop
with the
group
most
ever.
successful. Okay, got it.
Mm-hmm. Again, what they're doing with them,
Mm-hmm.
up to your own interpretation, I guess.
Okay. Now, are you asking us to choose which one we should use?
Yeah, I think so.
I think...
Daphne's already writing something. We haven't even chosen an official prompt yet.
Because I'm choosing my own. I am refusing.
You know what? I will give it open. Pick which one of those you like, and then just let me know which one it is you're going with, and then give me the answer you like. That way it gives us a little
Okay.
spread of different things you can fix.
What was the
So you
third one
can walk
again?
in on
Donuts
them.
with secret jelly?
Donuts with hidden jelly.
Hidden jelly. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Which I guess any jelly-filled donut, it would be hidden, except for like the little donut anus that it leaks out of a little bit.
It is. It's the donut sphincter. I can't tell if Jerry is laughing or just like,
I don't think
done.
so.
I
think that word has been used too many times for his comfort today.
Okay. Let's see here.
So, successful pop group, going all the way up the nose, or hidden jelly donut.
Yep.
Okay.
I want special
Treatment.
consideration because I came up with the idea that we just do it our own way.
I love
Okay.
the number of times that Daphne tries to argue that she deserves an extra point or something like that.
She's like,
I
I don't,
do.
I don't want points. I don't care if I win, but I also want you to give me special treatment.
There are many reasons why I deserve special treatment.
Most of them have to do with having to deal with us.
Which, valid, fair.
Yeah.
By the way, Jerry, there's feedback on one of the posts
Okay.
on Spotify, so we will need to do feedback at the end of the episode.
Okay, I'm glad you specified on Spotify, not just like on a post, like a fence post, like
Yeah.
in the yard across the street. Somebody wrote something there. We need to talk
Yeah,
about
I'll just walk out there and scream back in my room.
No.
All right.
All right.
Okay, let's see. Now, there's a couple different directions we can go with this. So Jerry says you walked in on them discussing. Wait. Oh, so probably the pop group.
Yes.
I
Pop
assume.
group. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, let me write down.
Discussing how many songs Huntrix will do at my party. Oh, so they're hiring them for your party. That's nice.
Mhm.
Daphne says the donuts with hidden jelly, but it's okay because you're already... Oh, no, you've already... Is that... You're already eaten? You've. That looks like an R. You inverted that V.
It's
It's okay because you've already eaten at kebabs, so they can have at it themselves.
They can eat the donuts. I'm not eating them.
And then you all picked something
We all
different.
picked the different ones, yes.
Oh,
Jeff walked in on his parents going all the way up the nose. We're still good because they both tested negative for COVID.
Yes.
Nice. That's what they're doing.
I had to make sure that it was a kind of clean. Just like,
yeah.
Jerry, next week I'm coming with a game just for you.
Thank you. So all Star Trek and Redheads then?
yes,
Maybe.
that's going to be the episode title: Star Trek and Redheads.
I don't think it's important who got that point. So
No, we know who got that point. We're not idiots. Jerry and I are not idiots.
I'm an idiot.
What I think, Jerry, is this is now the Allen Boys podcast, and we're just here.
Jeff, what funny answers do you have for me? And I guess we'll let Daphne and Jerry play too.
That's what it's about.
The thing is, and I don't know if any of you are going to get this reference, but when you say all the way up the nose, the first thing that comes into my mind is Meet the Feebles.
Okay.
It's been a long
wouldn't
time
know.
since I saw that one. All right. Well, that's no.
No, not that one. That one's terrible. That one,
No.
Jeff isn't going to have a funny answer for that one, so throw that one out.
Yeah, I'm skipping through a lot of these. Again, this is like the Cards Against Humanity aspect of this game, where you also have to like choose a good card that fits.
Mm-hmm.
And none of these are doing it. Also, it doesn't make any sense, but it's kind of funny.
You know what? That might not be the worst thing, though.
All right, we'll go with that one and see. Ooh,
See what we can do with it.
I'll let you pick between these two. That's how I'll do it if I find them. Neither of them actually make any sense, but they're interesting concepts. Everything you eat tastes like blank.
Mm-hmm.
You can go with everything you eat tastes like performance anxiety. Or everything you eat tastes like the smell of fear. Conceptual.
Are those our two choices?
Yeah.
Trying to figure those two out. Like, what?
Right.
Okay. Everything you eat tastes like. See, and again, this is where I would just like to just throw back my answer because that's my secret fetish. You know, because it works just about every possible scenario.
It's true. Tastes like performance anxiety, or tastes like the smell of fear.
You taste like fear smells.
Mine works for either.
Ooh, that's fancy.
Interesting.
I am blanking right now.
She's going for the she's trying to go for the points just out of complexity of the routine. The technical points.
See, I'm trying to come up with something, but I have performance anxiety, so...
Mm. Think of a way that you can make that better.
Mm-hmm.
Daphne's ready. She's been ready.
I am so not ready. I've got absolutely nothing, and I'm trying to just, throw anything at the wall.
So, Jeff, if you haven't noticed...
Yes?
Pake is going to give you.
Oh, I know. Yeah, so I'm just going to write the most absurd thing.
Yeah, you might as well.
Be like, Jeff, that's amazing.
So
of course
good.
He is. He's your son, after all.
How'd you think of that?
Okay, now say what the prompt was again.
Everything you eat tastes like either performance anxiety or the smell of fear.
I'm just throwing this shit at the wall.
I don't even know what this means.
Perfect.
Good.
Like what I'm writing.
That makes it even better.
Points for bravery. It's a weird prompt, but I got tired of pulling cards.
Yes.
I'm ready when you all are.
Okay.
Okay.
Jeff looks like he's finishing touches. All right. Let's see what we got.
Are you sure you want to?
Sure.
Jerry says, everything you eat tastes like the smell of fear. but the fear was theirs, not mine. Yummy, yummy fear.
Yum, num, 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 num.
Nice. I like it. Jeff says, we're still good because fear smells and tastes delicious. Similar.
Like I said, I don't know what it means.
And Daphne says, we're fine. You'll just drink vodka instead and you won't care.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where does this point go? I'm going to give that one to a certain person whose name starts with J, and then goes to E, and then has 2 letters that are the same after that.
I love that. I didn't even...
Mine.
And is also, of Hispanic culture.
Yes.
Wait a minute.
And has headphones on right now. No, Jerry's going to get his first point.
Hooray!
Good. Thank you so much. Sure. I already have my answer for the next one.
You don't even know what the prompt is.
I don't even need a prompt.
I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it's just fun. It just sounds insane.
Okay, let's go with it then.
Well, gross.
Okay.
Your breath smells like blank. And the card that I've gone with, again, doesn't make sense really. What is this conceptual smell? I don't know. But your breath smells like a half elk, half orc.
Okay.
I'm trying to even think, like, what would be a word you can combine those into? And I don't want to give too many ideas because one of you might figure that out. But, I mean, if you just said them back to back, then it just sounds like a really weird, like, Mexican cartoon character. I'm El Fork! But... I don't know.
Wait, is it elf or elk?
Oh, yeah, it is elk.
Okay.
Elk-orc. Elk-orc.
Yeah. I was going, wait a minute. Did I completely...
It is elf. No, it is elf. I read it wrong.
Okay.
Half elf, half orc.
Okay.
Legolas kind of crossed enemy lines and got a little freaky. I don't know why I read elf as elk. Maybe the K at the end of orc threw me off.
Is there a K?
Although I usually spell orc with... There is on the card. Usually I would spell it with a C, but it is O-R-K on this card.
Yeah, that's incorrect. That's the planet that Mork is from.
Yeah. So this thing has gone way off the rails. So it's perfect for this show, honestly. All right, is everybody ready?
Yes.
And visibly disturbed. All right. Let's see what we got. As our breath smells like half elf, half orc. And Jerry says, but I'm a dragon and I eat any of those. Jeff says, we're still good because it looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. And Daphne says
11.
The number 11.
I knew you were going to I knew you were drawing that.
Yep. That's what I'm doing now.
I like that those hands have no thumbs.
They don't. Yep.
All right. I'll give it to Jerry again.
Good.
I like that. I like the dragon. Okay. I don't know what those are. Okay. This is going to be another choose your own adventure.
Ooh, excellent.
I'm going to take all 3 of them that I pulled and let's see if you want to do something fun with them. You're a mind reader.
I knew
but you
were
can
gonna
only
say that.
hear... Good. But you can only hear thoughts about blank. And the 3 I'll let you choose from. You can only hear thoughts about bathrobe DJs. You can only hear thoughts about unibrow. Singular on the card. Or you can only hear thoughts about terrible visions of a beloved cartoon character. El Fork, maybe.
Bathroom DJs.
Bathrobe.
Bathrobe.
DJs.
That's weirder. That's even weirder.
It is weirder. Specifically weirder. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it a DJ that wears a bathrobe?
I assume so.
Or is it like using a bathrobe? instead of turntables? Or...
What's that whole meme about the cheeseburger stabbing incident?
Did somebody stab a cheeseburger? Was somebody stabbed with a cheeseburger?
Did a cheeseburger stab somebody?
Yeah.
Or did a cheeseburger stab another cheeseburger?
Yeah, with a cheeseburger, perhaps. We don't know. All right. You can only hear thoughts about bathrobe DJs, unibrow, or terrible visions of beloved cartoon characters.
Unibrow is singular.
It's singular, yeah. Which I guess a person can't have unibrows.
Yes.
That would be really weird if it was just like 2 rows of a unibrow.
But that would be a tunabrow.
Now I'm picturing fish on your head.
It's funny because as I was coming up with it, it was like, that's why I kind of hesitated, because I was like, wait a minute, I'm saying tuna now.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man. The card prompts might not be great, but some of the stuff that's come out of it, worth it.
Oh my god.
All right.
Oh my god. Okay, hang on.
Okay. This is my last attempt.
But what if there's more rounds?
I don't care. I'll
Oh,
come
okay.
up with more creative photos.
All right. I've got a certain British pop star you could figure something out for.
Okay,
British
I've got
pop star.
something, and I don't think it makes any sense, but
We're taking weird photos, or full circle back to Harry Styles.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
No.
throwing this against the wall.
Stop it.
Stop recording?
Dang, we
Yeah.
thought we were gonna finish the game. Okay, let's see what we got.
Okay.
Daphne goes with, I assume this is bathrobe DJs.
Mm.
Only hear thoughts about the bathrobe DJs. We're still good because Marshmallow reps the latest threads from Bed Bath & Beyond, and that makes you think of pumpkin spice candles.
Not funny, but it's really all I could come up with because I really.
Mhm.
I
Also-
think I tuned out after Jeff got his 9th point.
Jeff is also going bathrobe DJs. We're still good because those beats are clean as fuck. It's true. And Jerry's going with unibrow. But it's on Colby Menifee, and she's asking for 2 brows. Okay?
Go ahead, just do it.
Just do it. No, that's Nike. But yes, I did.
Yep.
And it's
Don't
only
worry.
It's only 5 points for Jeff. Yes.
No, it's okay.
To be honest,
I'm the game
you
master.
gave up when I got my second point.
I think so.
It's okay because you know what? Next week,
Yes?
it's my game,
Mhm.
and I can make it as excruciating
Yes.
for
Daphne's
you.
going to come up with a game that only she can win.
No, no, Jerry can win.
Okay.
Jerry can
Jerry
win.
can win.
Yep. Famous redheads.
Okay. The Kool-Aid Man.
No, that would be incorrect.
Bozo the Clown.
The Kool-Aid Man
No.
is made up of a red head.
That is true. It's very true.
He's not making the list because I'm in charge of the list.
Are you Santa Claus now?
She's not
In
going to
this
check
case?
it twice, though.
I am the Buffalo Claus.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But buffaloes have hooves.
All right, Jerry, thank you very much. I now next week will find a game that only I can win.
It took me a second to
Good
get, but it was just
job.
like the Buffalo clause is going to be a header in the legal documents
Yes.
that Harry Styles is going to be filing soon.
Yes. Okay.
Please refrain from that foolishness.
Yeah. Choose other foolishness.
Okay. Well, here's two foolishnesses that you could choose from.
Okay.
I'll take the two. I like this. I mean, it's like at this point Jeff's game, and we don't need to do too many more rounds, but
Don't
just for fun.
Pake,
Pake.
dear.
Yes.
Dear Pake.
Elk Pake.
Please.
Antelope Pake.
I know it's incredibly difficult for you,
Mm-hmm.
but please try not to be as joyous about Jeff winning as you
Okay.
are right now. Because let's be honest.
Mm-hmm. Let's.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be aware, as our listeners are aware,
Mm-hmm.
Jeff is your father.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's been fully established in lore. Buffalo.
Buffalo. Jesus.
All right, out with it, Pake.
Oh, okay. But just for funsies, we could probably do a couple more. Because even though it says it's going like an hour, there's a lot of silence. I know it's going to be edited out. So, let you pick two directions on this one. You told everyone that your distant relative invented sliced bread.
Mm-hmm.
But no, they actually invented blank. And I will let you go with they invented that booty. Or they invented wheelchairs.
Okay. So, what? Read the first part again.
You told everyone your distant relative invented sliced bread. But no, actually they invented either that booty or wheelchairs. Which still would be like a really cool thing if you had somebody that invented wheelchairs in your family. Those are very useful. So is that booty, depending on who you ask. And what that booty is you're talking about. Maybe it's... I've been... decided to stop uttering the name of a certain person.
He said ancient relative or distant relative?
Yes. Distant.
Yes. Yes to which one?
Distant.
Okay,
Which I guess an ancient relative would be distant, just more distant.
Okay.
I think I've come up with an answer to get me back in Daphne's good graces.
Okay.
I doubt it.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
I highly doubt it.
Mm-hmm.
There's really only one thing that could get back in my good graces.
Well, maybe I
Give
have
up the
that
game?
one thing.
Doubt it.
All right.
I'm ready.
All right, let's see what we got. It's upside down. Jeff says for that booty, but we're still good because the spinch is backing up on it.
Daphne is trying so hard not to smile.
More Dimension 20 references. I always love them. Also, that booty for Jerry, but it was a Victorian Kardashian. Makes sense. Everybody went with that booty, which makes sense because wheelchair's just not funny. And Daphne says, and that's when everyone realized you related to J-Lo.
Daphne from the block?
And that point, for historical realism, goes to Daphne because we all know J-Lo invented that booty.
She did. But I honestly, you could have given it to Jerry with Kim Kardashian.
It is true.
A Victorian Kardashian.
Yes.
Yeah. Because, yeah. The spinch, Jeff, I will concede that the spinch backing up on it is kind of funny.
Yeah.
Kind of. That was so painful for her to admit.
But you could have also, I don't know, the spinch could have said you can do it, put your back into it, or, you know, I don't know. There were other...
A lot of things they could have said.
Yeah.
All right, so with 5 points, I think Jeff will be the winner.
Yay.
However, Daphne and Jerry also have, or not also, they do not have 5 points, so also would not be the right word to use, but they also have points,
Yes.
which are 2 of them for each of them.
That is perfectly said. With
If I
5
were to
points,
find the
Jeff
weirdest
will
way to-
win. But Daphne and Jerry also have points, which are 2.
Yeah. If I were to try to find the weirdest way to get that information across.
Spit it out.
So this could be like a tiebreaker for second place.
Yay.
Because second place is also a winner.
Mm-hmm.
And Jeff can also play along because I just want to see what he says.
Mhm.
All right, that one's...
Oh,
okay.
found a good one.
Okay. This one that is more, straight pitch down the line, and then one's kind of a curveball, but they both could be fun. You fell asleep at a party and woke up with blank drawn on your face. I'll let you pick which
the number
direction.
11.
Mm-hmm. There are 2 roads that diverge in this wood.
Mm-hmm.
The one less traveled, or do you just want to pick what seems normal? Either way, we'll see what you come up with. So you fell asleep and woke up with fingernail polish drawn on your face, or cricket meat drawn on your face.
Not cricket meat on your face. Cricket meat has been
cricket
drawn.
meat drawn.
Like a picture of cricket meat? Or...
Possibly.
Okay.
I could start humming the Jeopardy theme song again, but I don't want to be sued by Jeopardy or Harry Styles, so I'm going to just try to... No more.
Look, you can take all of these issues out with that little lawyer that we heard way back in the beginning.
Yeah, we need that
In the
tiny
little
lawyer with the
door.
tiny
Yes.
briefcase. He could help.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we do like a Harry Styles tune instead of Jeopardy things. Like, while we're waiting for you to finish. Maybe we do that.
Doesn't he has one that songs from a sushi restaurant or something like
Yeah.
that. Music from a sushi restaurant. Do
Yes.
that one.
I don't know that one.
I
mean, I've
know
heard that song.
any of them.
I don't know
so-
the tune of that right off the top of my
Late
head.
Night Talking is pretty good too.
Mm-hmm. Late night. Yeah.
It's good.
I'm ready when
And
you
that's
are.
the legal
I'm not-
limit for that one.
Yeah.
His new album is pretty good too. Enjoy it.
Is it? I haven't listened to it
It's
yet.
good. All right.
All right. This isn't funny. This is just a fact.
All right. Perfect.
Hold on.
Okay. Don't recall rushing you, but
Okay. Here we go.
All right. Let's see what
You
we've
just
got.
wait. Because I went in a direction that you may not be expecting.
I said 2 paths diverge in a wood, and she decided to just go up. Okay, so we got cricket meat for Jeff. He says, we're still good because I'm hungry. It's
like
good.
I said, fact.
It's practical. Jerry's going with the fingernail polish, but it is Colby's fingernail.
Fingernail.
I can't speak. But it is Colby's fingernail polish, and I'm keeping it.
Mm-hmm.
And here's my little thing in the fray. I took it in a different direction.
Because they also put what time it starts and where it is. And then she drew a picture of the face with written cricket meat, 10 a.m. London. And with that, Daphne wins second
Honestly,
place.
I was trying to see if I could come up with something cricket related, like the sport of cricket related. So thank you for doing that, Daphne.
I had to do it because I'm like...
That is a fantastic way to go out on that one. Yes.
I thought it was clever.
Yes.
It's very clever.
Mm-hmm.
The cricket meat is great.
Cricket meat in a different direction.
Yes.
And I purposely kept it
Yeah.
back so you couldn't see it until after you read everyone else's because I knew that it was out there and I'm okay with it. And Jerry has signed off to go have a nap.
He's fallen asleep at this point. So somebody
Jerry.
get the fingernail polish.
Yeah.
Or cricket meat. Whichever one you want.
Jerry, can you read our feedback that we have on Spotify?
It's on the fence post across the street.
Oh, interesting.
No,
That's a
it's
weird
on
place for it.
It's on Spotify.
Oh.
Yeah.
Spotify's
The one-
across the street?
No.
Okay. It is from our friend Levi Dylan Burslav Loot.
I know that.
And
They
it
love
is
when you
on-
get the whole thing right. It's fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, it is on episode 91, Picka Pakes.
Mm-hmm.
And Levi writes, it's screaming, by the way, it's all caps.
Okay.
Daphne is the greatest. And signs off, sincerely, everyone watching Kaiju Rambles.
Yes. So Levi had no.
No.
Dimitri had a live stream over the weekend, and I stopped in, and Levi just told everyone to go and post that nice things about me and about how awesome I am, because I have to put up with the three of you.
It's true. It's true.
So.
That's nice of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it was because of me, Levi now understands Daphne's pain with our puns.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know what? I've already told you, Levi is coming on this podcast for episode 100. I hope that you're ready for it.
Is episode 100 before or after the big 200?
That's a good question.
I'm still confused.
Yeah, because I was told we were almost there, and it's been several weeks since then.
You know,
you're never gonna let me forget.
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely.
And Jerry, especially because over on Run for Your Lives, we actually have recorded 250 episodes.
It's just like, we have to keep this going at least to that point, because the big 200 now has to be one hell of an episode when we do finally get there.
It does. I don't even know what on earth we would do.
And I'm assuming we'll just title that one. That's going to be one of the few, or really the only, that's not like a direct quote from the episode, because that's going to have to be titled in all caps, The Big 200.
Big 200.
Even though we had The Big 200 as already a title, but that's why I said in all caps. Yeah,
the Big 200. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, with parentheses underneath, for real this time.
For real.
Yeah.
No, I think what I think we should do on that, I'm just spitballing here, have Levi on, have Jamie and
Sam.
and Sam on, yes.
Not Tony, though. We don't like
Not
Tony
Tony
anymore.
Yeah. No, we should have Tony on as well. So.
Yeah, I guess he can be invited.
And then maybe also have Rob and Joe on
Maybe.
And Rob as well, if he wants to stop by.
Maybe all of our guests have a podcast and we take the week off.
They can shit talk us.
Yeah.
That would actually be kind of funny.
Yeah.
Would be pretty funny if we did that one week.
Well, if you like what you've heard, you can find us on Facebook and Instagram at Run for Your Lives Podcast. Oh my God, I just...
Run for Your Lives.
Yeah, you can go check that out too if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. If you like what you've heard, you can find us on Facebook and Instagram at Buffalo Podcast, or at our website at buffalopodcast.com. And that's it for this week. We'll see you next week. Until next time.
We won't actually see them.
No.
You keep saying that.
Well, you keep saying it.
Yeah. Just need to, set expectations.
It's Buffalo, yeah!
Bye, son.
Good night, son.